Look at that, straight down and straight back up. Okay, before I start this vlog, I just want to give a shout out to Dig YRG. Thanks for giving us a heads up on that trade. I wouldn't have thought about going to the pound for a short unless you posted what you did. So thanks for posting in the community. Don't be disheartened by all these comments like regarding 1 hour charts and all that. Yes, mean reversion does work, technical analysis does work, but just be aware there are limits. I like what you're doing, I think it's great. Just keep improving and hopefully we get there together, yeah? So 3 trades this week all on the pound dollar. The first one we lost 1,002, second one we made back on the same day 900 out of 1,002, and the last one I just made last night is Thursday night. That was for, it was really small, and either we're gonna make 150 or make 400 because we've already extended so far down the trend. If we make 400, we would be up this week by about 200. If not, we should be about minus 100, thereabouts. I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, there was one trade that we got stopped out because of an amazingly long candle, which ran for about 80 points and then reversed all the way back up to where it was before that. Well, I posted this observation on the eToro social network and I got 2 responses from 2 popular investors. And one was Anna Safini. I hope I got your name correct. I'm sorry if I can't. She said that it could be due to the purchasing of the pound to buy euros for the UK to pay their membership fees to the euro, and this happens every month. The thing is, right, if it happens every month, can we take advantage of it? It's quite interesting thought process to go through. So here's the thing, I couldn't find much information on the internet about it except for one website, Forex Live Orders, and I'm going to include a link in the description below. Anyway, I looked deeper into this. In theory, if there was this spike of volatility, if you like, at the end of every month, there should be an increase in the movement of the currency at the end of every month. Okay, so for the last day of the month, okay, so what you're gonna see is on the left hand column is the open and the low, and on the right hand side is the high and the low, and you can see that on the last day of every month within average, so it's not significant. So one possible explanation could be it happens over the course of the end of the month. While this is possible, it took me a long time to get this data, so if you think I'm gonna spend the time to okay, I'm kidding, I did find out. So what happened was that if we take the last 3 days of the month and we take the highest movement, it's actually a little bit significant. We are talking about difference of 25 pips from the open to the low for the highest day of the last 3 days, and a movement of 17 additional pips if you were to take the high versus the low. So that is significant. So that membership fees is really being paid. We need to watch out for it at the end of the month. So is it possible to make money from this? I really don't know. So I had this sense that what we need to do is really go back and look at the charts on a 15-minute chart. So can you imagine doing that? It's just gonna take forever. I mean, already I spend so much time on this, unless I don't sleep. I went back 15 months, 15-minute chart data. As you can tell, I really enjoy doing this kind of research. I've slept very little in the past few days, but I really enjoy it, so it makes me very excited to do this. And when I went back 15 months, I only could find 1 month where I didn't see that dip followed by a climb. Problem is, I went to randomly sample random days and I could still find these patterns, these V patterns. So right now my solution is gonna see whether I can email the guy who comes up with these theories and see if he can guide us on this, but if not, we just notice this as an observation and we put it at the back of our minds every 3 last days of the trading month, because remember that there might be a spike downwards for whatever reason. Since our thesis is long only, we will be affected if our stop losses are not big enough. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, why am I telling you all these things? Especially because they're not very executable. As apart from a note at the back of our heads that says, last 3 days, just watch out for the pound, there's not really much there. Just want to let you guys know that I'm working really, really hard. I know there are some people who have like really good performance and then suddenly they get a lot of copiers and their performance drops. It looks like that for me as well because the trade market hasn't been in my favor ever since I became this popular investor. But let me tell you guys, I've been working really hard and I hope that I can continue to give good performance every month. I can't guarantee it, but I'm certainly working towards it and I'm doing everything I can to get better every day. So with that, I'm gonna end my vlog and you can just subscribe below.